I'm so happy to be doing this quick and simple beginner's yoga video for you guys. It's just some quick poses you guys can do in your dorm rooms, outside, literally anywhere on campus or off campus as well. You want to get with some friends. This is a good way to stay healthy, reduce some stress, some anxiety, and just to be more mindfulness and yogi. So the first pose we're going to start off with, I'm going to get right into it, is a plank. So let's get right into that. So you're going to be standing at the end of your mat. Depending on how long your mat is, my mat's pretty long. And you're going to go into a forward fold. You're going to walk your hands up to the beginning of your mat. You're going to walk your feet back. And you are now in a plank pose. We are not going to be down here. We're not going to have our butts up. We are going to be straight plank. We can hold it. We can hold it. We can take a little break if we were to come back up for 5 seconds. But then we're going to go right back down to this plank. Pick a focus point, or you can look down. From there, we're going to go straight up to downward dog, meaning we're just going to put our butts right up. You can walk a little bit to the front of your mat if you would like. Move your hands, your palms. Your butt is straight in the air. Your feet are on your tippy toes, and your head is between your arms. And we are in downward dog. If you would like to get a little bit fancy with this, you may. I'm going to scoot up a little bit just so you can see. You're going to do 3-legged dogs, meaning you're going to do one leg up. You're going to go out to the side just a little bit so you can show them abs off. It's okay if you crack a little bitty bones. We just getting new to this. We're going to go back down to regular downward dog. And then you're going to lift your alternate leg up if you would like to. Straight up. Move it to the side. Flex a little bit. This is really great for balancing. Your next pose you're going to do, you're going to come back to regular downward dog. You are going to take your right foot and you're going to put it up by your palm, as so. I'm going to do that again so you can see that. We were in downward dog. And I'm just getting my right leg up by my foot. Back leg is on my tippy toe, still parallel. And I'm going to come straight up. Hands up into prayer 1. It's okay if you got a little balance problems. Go ahead and to hold the table next to you, not the person next to you. Hands up. We are breathing. Big breath in. Make sure your stomach is out. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Here we're going to go to warrior 2, meaning our front leg is going to stay frontward. We're going to get back down where your palms were by your feet. You're going to go back into plank pose. And you're going to lift your left foot up by your hands. Your back leg is going to come up one step. You're going to slowly come up Hands up. And lunge into your warrior one pose. Remember to breathe. From here, we are going to go into warrior two pose. I'm going to show you how it looks from the back and the front. Your front leg is going to stay the exact same way it is. Your back leg is going to be straight. And so you're going to keep this distance in between that you had before. You're going to lean into this left leg like you're about to lunge and run off. Hands out like an airplane. Turn your head to your left side and pick a focus point. And we are in warrior two pose. You can spread your legs a little bit if you would like to. I'll show you how this looks from the front. My right leg is forward facing the wall in front of me. My back leg is straight, facing this way in front of me if I was forward. I'm going to twist my body towards my right leg, and I'm going to lunge. I'm going to have my hands in airplane mode. And I'm going to pick a focus point. From here, we are going to go into a little mini back bend. We're going to stay as is in this triangle pose. I'm going to pick my left leg, pick whatever leg you are comfortable with. Your alternate leg, just like we were in for warrior two. Your left hand is going to go right here behind you. Your right hand, oh, let me get this way. Your right hand is going to go straight over your head, and we're just going to stretch. I know this seems kind of weird to just hang here, but you don't want to lean. We're going to hold ourselves up and stretch over because we got abs. We're about to have abs. We're going to come up back to the middle. We're going to change our feet. So your left leg is forward, your right leg is in the lunge position, and your right hand is behind you, your left hand is over your head, and we are leaning. We're going to come back up to the center. We're going to get at the end of our mat with our feet together. And I just want you to practice stepping off into one. Come back. And just try this 3 times. Just step like a little flamingo. And come back. Step. We got it down? Got it. Next, we're going to get to warrior 3. We're going to do like we just did. Just leg out. You're going to put it back. We're going to put it back. We're going to put it back. We're going to have our hands out. And we are in warrior 3. If you would like to be by a wall, you can just go ahead and hold on. Put one down, put one on your stomach, whatever you would like to do. You're just gonna press down another foot. Don't get discouraged. We're almost done, halfway, and we're doing it. Step, hands out. We are like beautiful airplanes. Our next pose, we're gonna come center. Feet is together. We're gonna act like we're about to sit down in a chair. Hands up, face forward, and we're gonna hold this pose. We're in a chair pose, of course. We're gonna come up, whew, take a little 5-second break because we just did that and our abs are burning and coming in already. Look at that two-pack you got popping. The next pose we go to, we're gonna be forward fold. You're gonna love it. Feet together. Dead weight up top. And we're gonna lean right over. And we're gonna just be dead weight. While we're down here, we're gonna put our palms in front of us. We're gonna walk our feet back into plank pose. Don't worry, we're already gonna be here for 5 seconds. And then we're going to slither into upward dog. So we're going to flatten our feet, lower our legs. We're not touching the ground. Just almost touching the ground. Your pelvis is up above the ground. You are reaching with your chest, not your neck. Shoulders are down. We are in downward dog. If you cannot hold it, it's okay. Go down to cobra. No shame in your game. It's great for your lower back, for your abs, and your stomach. Find a focus point and just breathe. Next, you're gonna go back on your tippy toes as you see right here. And you're gonna push up to upward dog. So you're gonna leave your hands here. You're gonna push yourself up through that plank. And you're back right here to upward dog. Downward dog, excuse me. If you still feel fancy, go ahead and do that 3-leg dog. Or just go ahead and keep it right here. So regular little puppy. Last pose, we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands. So we're in forward fold. We're gonna squat, set our bottoms down right here. And we're just gonna lay it right here because we deserve to. Lay on your mat. Drink some water, stretch out your toes, arms, I'm so happy we have done that together, and we have been as an HBCU alum. I am so proud and so grateful to do this yoga video with you guys virtually. Hopefully it can be in person next time, and go ahead and check me out with Yoga with Indy on all platforms. Bye. Have a great semester.